Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video. I've been eating pretty healthy this quarantine. Emphasis on the word pretty because not always. But yeah, and it's not my typical oats every day, so I thought I would share. It's like my version of creative food. It's just kind of sad. But yeah, this is just an example day, so I usually have 3 to 4 meal snack type things a day. And it's not always the same, but let's do it today. Alright, like most people, I typically start off my day with a cup of coffee, but I'm trying to eliminate this and start incorporating Arbonne's fizz sticks into my life. If you're not sure what those are, hit me up. They're incredible and tasty and energizing. But when I do have coffee, I try to limit myself to 1 cup, but often this turns into 2 cups. And then I typically add some kind of non-dairy milk, usually almond milk, as well as some non-dairy creamer. This is one of my favorite brands. This is the Califia brand, but I think all of them are honestly really good. And I try to measure out the tablespoons here for 1 serving, just because otherwise I end up pouring 10 servings in and making it way worse for me. Coffee will usually hold me over for an hour or 2, but then when I go to my first meal, it's usually either a smoothie or some avocado toast. So here I'm using this Healthy Life bread, which is only 35 calories per slice, which is half the normal. And then I only use half of the avocado. This one was super pretty, as you can tell. And then I slice up about a handful of cherry tomatoes, or I'll use a whole regular tomato. This is a game changer for avocado toast. Literally, if you don't have a tomato, it is not nearly as good. So once the bread is toasted, I then just take half of an avocado, so a quarter of the avocado, onto each slice of bread, and I just use my fork to smush it down and make it all smooth. Then I add seasoning. I typically like everything but the bagel seasoning, which is actually hard to find in Central Illinois for some reason, but that is the best seasoning to put on here. Because I didn't have that, I'm using a garlic pepper here and then just cracked pepper. Then I just lay the little tomato halves on top and voila, all done. Okay, a couple hours later, I decided to make a protein smoothie. So this one, I am adding frozen banana, which it's way easier to peel before you freeze it, but I didn't have a lot of baggies, so here's me struggling with the gross stringy things on the banana to get that frozen banana into the smoothie cup. Okay. I also have a few pieces of ice in there, as you can see, and then I'm using Arbonne strawberry flavor protein, which is by far the best flavor, and I'm adding 1 scoop here, which is about 10 grams of protein. You can add 2 for 20 grams, but I wasn't super hungry after the avocado toast. I was just feeling a little snacky. And then, of course, adding some almond milk. I don't measure anything, I just kind of add it in there. And then blend her till she's smooth. And guys, this is actually so good. It literally tastes like a strawberry banana milkshake. Amazing. And a few hours later, it's time for lunch, or second lunch, unless the smoothie was my second breakfast. So for this, I'm making a wrap. I make wraps all the time. I'm using an extreme wellness wrap here, so they're super low calorie, only 50 calories, I think, compared to the other huge ones that are 180, I don't know. Slicing up some tomatoes again, and then for my dressing or whatever, I'm adding vegan sour cream. This is the Tofutti brand. I'm obsessed with it. Again, I didn't measure it out. I'm guessing that's 2 tablespoons-ish. I don't know, but it is such a game changer on so many things. I love to just even mix it in a bowl of veggies, put it on wraps. It is so good. And then I heated up a Morningstar crispy fake chicken whatever. I just split it in half, put it on the wrap with some bread and butter pickles. So I love sweet pickles, but they usually have tons of sugar added, so I get the no sugar added Vlasic brand, and they are so good. And then I'm adding some lettuce here, and then I'm going to top it with the tomatoes that I already cut up and some cracked pepper. I add pepper to so many things, honestly. I just love it. But yeah, my wraps are honestly never the same. Whatever veggies I have, I just throw on, and whatever fake meat, it always tastes good. This tortilla is kind of small, so it was hard to wrap, but it was so good. Okay, for dinner, I'm making an individual, single pizza, so I'm preheating the oven to 400. I don't even know if that's right, but that's what I do. And then I'm going to microwave another Morningstar, chicken patty, because this is going to be a barbecue chicken pizza. So I'm using the same tortilla shells as earlier, this like Extreme Wellness brand. I'm just putting it on this huge pizza pan that Kyle had because I didn't know what else to put it on. And then adding some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Again, this is the no sugar added, so it's a little bit better for you. I ended up not putting enough on the first time. I just spread it out all over and then I had to add more. Once the barbecue was all spread out, it was time for cheese. So I used the Daya brand and I used mozzarella and just spreaded like an even handful, I guess, across all of it. I didn't measure anything out here either. But this brand melts pretty well, as you'll see on the finished product. Then once my fake chicken was done in the microwave, I microwaved it for like a minute, I think, I don't know. I just broke it into little pieces and put it all over on top of the pizza. Then I stuck her in the oven for like 15-ish minutes. I don't know. As you guys can tell, I'm not great with like measurements and time. And then I cut it like a normal pizza, although it's kind of hard to cut through, to be completely honest, but oh so tasty and worth it. And a little hot. Probably should have blown on it first.